Alright, welcome again. I'm Abraham. Today I'm going to show you how to create a program for computing the trapezoidal rule for integrating functions. Perfect. To find like areas under the curves. Okay, the trapezoidal rule is good for finding the positive values, the positive areas, right? For example, here we add a calculator. Here we can type a function. Our function that we need to calculate is from 0 to 20 of cosine of pi times x. Okay, just an example. Sorry, ddx. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna get 0, right? The reason is because the areas will be disappearing for the cosine rule. Sorry, the cosine function, and you are gonna get 0, right? Perfect. What else? Right now in our calculator, to build the program, we just type in insert the program, new, assign a name, whatever library you want. Okay, perfect. The first step is finding for the some formula for use, right? Trapezoid rule. Big foot line. Here in images, we're gonna find a proper formula to use. If we try to use this formula, our calculator cannot read what these 3 points mean, right? So we need to find an appropriate formula to use it. Okay, again, the 3 points. Okay, this is just an example. Here we have a good formula. These two formulas are good to use. Okay, we have two parts here. Okay, this is just one formula, so probably this is the most appropriate formula to use. We have b minus a over n. Okay, we need three variables. What is the b, the a, and n values? So the b and a is the limit, and is the number of trapezoids we need to use in the rule, and also we need functions, right? Okay, let's start. First of all, we're gonna type the request command. This command is for ask for some value, right? For example, we ask for limit a. Okay, our calculator is gonna ask us for this part. So we were on the problem with Control R. We see this little box, and then we can insert different values, right? For example, if we insert 7, okay, or a, the letter A will have the value of 7, right? Okay, the same with the other two variables, right? We need this gonna be n, and here number of trapezoids. We need b here and b here. Perfect. Also remember that in our formula we need to insert this function, right? So according to the calculator, just to explain you, if we store in a value c the number 8, we're gonna get 8, right? If we store in letter c and x plus 9, we're gonna get this algebraic expression. That is not a function yet. It's just like an algebraic expression, right? Perfect. If we okay, the thing in this part is we cannot change the value of x because we have only z. To change the value of x, we need to assign to x a number, a value, right? But there's a better way. If we type in the notation function and then add the algebraic expression here, now we have built this function, right? So if we type f, I don't know, of 8, you're gonna get 17 because 9 plus 8 is 17, right? So it works. It's the same thing we're gonna do here. We're gonna request a function, okay, insert function. Perfect. In this part, we're gonna store our function inside our f of x, right? Because when we insert a function in terms of x, if we called f of a, the value stored in a is going to be plugged in our function, right? So it's going to work. So let's start building the formula. Is b minus a over n, right? Sorry, b minus a over n times, open parentheses, a function of a minus function of b, everything over 2 if I'm not wrong, over 2, and then plus, okay, here we're gonna add the Riemann sum. We can find this symbol in, we can find the symbol in a library, in our symbolic operations. Perfect. We have this part. I'm gonna show you in another line for you to understand this. Okay, the number at the top is gonna be n minus 1. Is gonna show us the limit. So this Riemann sum is gonna compute that right in until get n minus 1. So it's gonna be probably 9 if we compute an n number of trapezoids. Okay, k, the value k is 1. Okay, and inside we need to put our formula. Our function is a plus k times b minus a over a times k, a plus k times, this is b minus a over n, right? Perfect. Nice. So we got it wrong because this is just plus. Perfect. Now we're all set. All right. We need to assign a variable here, so we can call this p, right? And then we need to sum with p. We can put this inside here. Doesn't matter. The thing is, it's for this example. Okay, so we're gonna start this in T for trapezoids, and then we need to type a command saying the display command, right? Is this. So this is for showing the value of some formula. So the area under the curve is, sorry, and we need to show the value of t. Perfect. So we're ready to run the program, right? Okay. Perfect. Control R. Okay. Remember what is our function? Perfect. Control R. Nice. Limit a from 0 to limit b to 20. Number of trapezoids is going to be 10. And then cosine of pi times x. Perfect. We have what? Okay. We got it wrong because we insert wrong thing here is times. Nice. Perfect. We have the area under the curve is 20. Why is different 20 with trapezoid rule and 0 from the original method? This is because this is gonna compute between some values between 0 to 20, but remember that this is a trigonometric function, so It's gonna depend. If you do this on paper, you notice that. But also the trapezoid rule is only for positive values, right? You can compute numbers only in the positive parts with the trapezoidal rule. If you do this, it's gonna compute in all the positive and the negative parts, but the trapezoidal rule is gonna compute only in the positive part, right? Because it's gonna show you a curve. Remember, cosine makes this shape, right? And actually the trapezoidal rule is gonna build little trapezoids, right? Perfect. So I think that's all. That's it. You can try this with other functions also. For example, from 0 to 20, number of trapezoids 8, and then I don't know, x squared plus 9, right? So you're gonna get this number. If you want to know the number, you type Control Enter, and you're gonna get this number. Okay, this is the number of the trapezoids. So that's okay. Nice. So I think this is all for today. I hope this could be useful for you and help it. And well, if you have questions, put it in the comments. I will try to answer. Thank you so much. See you another time.